In today's video we're going to do macro photography because I bought a second-hand lens, the Sigma 105mm macro lens, and I left a little bit of sunlight on the flower on the left side of it. And I'm also gonna bend this small branch here with some cones on it to have some pink blurred out foreground in this picture. I just stumbled upon this beautiful European larch, and it has this beautiful like pinkish purplish cones on it, so it's super beautiful. I will spin you around and show you what I mean. So this is the beautiful larch that I'm photographing. I'm photographing this beautiful cone here with the Sigma 100 to 5mm onto the camera. So I'm already set up for this shot. You can see this is the first picture that I took with natural light, but now I'm gonna try to add some other lights in, maybe reflect some light. From time to time I will need to block out the sun, but I will show you everything what I'm doing. I will show every step that I'm taking, because also for me it's the first time doing macro photography. Yesterday I was doing a little bit in my garden with some beautiful purplish little small flowers, but now this is the real test in the field, doing some macro photography. So for me it's also all experimental. I saw a few videos on YouTube about macro photography like this in nature, not like small animals, but just pieces of nature. All the YouTubers doing macro photography, they're using like those super pro lights, but I brought like a pinkish light with me. I also have an RGB Andur light with me, so I can change the colors, and I got my reflector with me to bounce off some light. And I think with the purplish pinkish cones on this European larch, I think maybe the soft pinkish light will add some nice pink to this composition. I don't know, it's just a trial and error, and maybe with a sunset, sunrise kind of vibe in the background maybe. So I'm gonna just try it and see what will happen. It can be this will also suck, I don't know. And I'm also gonna bend this small branch here with some cones on it to have some pink blurred out foreground in this picture. And I think that's already super nice. The sun is starting to shine, so I need to block out some of the light. So now I need my I don't know how I'm gonna fix this, but I need my two hands to make. The sun is gone again. So f 5.6 160 of a second. Oh, this is very beautiful. How do we call it in English? A dennenappel. So the contrast between the pine cone and this beautiful pink cone. I think it's new growth on this beautiful larch. I think the contrast between the brown and then the beautiful pinkish colors is super nice. What do you think about using artificial lights with macro photography? Is it something like you're like, yes, do it, it's cool, it can add to the picture, but it can also destroy it if you don't use it correctly? Or are you more like, no, don't do it, it's nature, just photograph it like you see it? Because I'm new with macro photography. I'm just doing what I saw online, and I just came across our next subject, a common Serviceberry tree. Look at those beautiful white flowers, so nice. So I think I will find a nice composition in this tree here, and yeah, it's gonna be super beautiful, but also maybe a little bit difficult to isolate one of the flowers and also have a nice background and foreground in this tree. And also the wind is not helping with it, because most of the time I see all the macro photography people doing bracketing, so they're doing a focus stacking, I mean. But now today with the wind it's impossible to do a focus stack on like a moving tree like this, so I have to just search for a beautiful composition. I think I will shoot it out of hand, or maybe put the tripod and block out some light, because the sun is also shining onto this tree. So yeah, enough rambling. I'm gonna set up and search for the composition. I've changed trees. It's the same species, but the other one is a little bit further here in the landscape. But the wind was blowing too hard over there, and the tree was constantly moving. So I saw this tree. It's in between some big pine trees, and I've placed the camera straight into the branch of the tree with all the flowers, and I'm photographing a couple of flowers here. I will show you, turn you around. So I don't know if you can see it, but where's my hand? I'm photographing those flowers here just in front of my hand, and I'm using the flowers in front to use that beautiful foreground elements for this composition. And I can tell you the bokeh on this lens, it's so amazing. So everything is blurred out. I've used a diffuser to just block out the sun in front of the flowers here. Oh wait, I'm gonna set up and I'm gonna put you on the tripod and I'll show you what I'm doing. I've used the diffuser only to block out the sun right here on those flowers, just a little bit, but keep the sun on the flowers just in front of the lens. And I left a little bit of sunlight on the flower on the left side of it, and then with the sunlight hitting this flower, here's some sunlight on this beautiful leaf that turns really yellow in this composition, and it's really blurred out, so it's super nice. And just with diffusing the sunlight on this beautiful flower, it's a super soft light, super beautiful, no extra light needed. And also it was too difficult here with the wind and the moving tree to have some extra lights in this composition. But yeah, just blocking out the sun, leaving some parts into the sun that are really bright, and we got that beautiful, super nice bokeh. It gives me a new perspective in nature photography, I guess, because this is not landscape anymore, it's a part of the landscape. So I found my next composition. I'm laying here on the ground, and I've placed the camera almost to the ground, because I'm photographing a young fern starting to bloom out, or how do you say it? The leaf is still curled up. My mind was a little bit set on photographing flowers today, but I think I'm too early or just too late to find some beautiful, nice young flowers on the ground. So I settled for this young fern here, and I already took a test shot with the macro lens here with the Sigma 105mm to see what we got. And the sun just started to shine super hard. When I found this young fern, the sun was not shining yet, and I was like, that's perfect. I'm gonna, where are you going? And I was like, yeah, that's perfect. So now I'm gonna block out the sun, place my lights, and see what we can get out of this beautiful picture. And I took a test shot with diffused light and also with the block light. And I think I'm gonna go with the block light. I think we can make it a little bit moodier with just using a lights. I have my head torch here, and also gonna use the undo light again to light up this composition. I will show you step by step what I'm doing. So I place my diffuser all the way over the composition because the sunlight is gone now. It's starting to hail a little bit again, and we still got, you can see it, we still got a little bit of a glow on the top of this young fern, and I want to see when I shine on it, what it does. So I think I'm gonna take a photo with this setup, with the orange light again, with the andur, and then I lit up the background a little bit, and that makes the fern stand out a little bit. So I'm gonna go out of filming mode and dial in this beautiful shot. I placed the diffuser on top of this branch structure here, and it's helping out to block out the light from above. We still got a little bit of glow on top of this young fern, but that doesn't bother me too much. And I also brought this with me. It's from a sponge that you use to clean out your dinner plates when you have a lot of sticky residue from eating. And I bought it like €1, €2 maybe, and I pulled it out of each other. And some people use this as like in the background. It creates like a little bit of soft little light points in the background to make the eye go a little bit more into the back and make the subject stand out a little bit more when you place it in the back of this subject. So maybe you can try it, have a look if this is maybe too much, or is it just strange to put it in the back of the composition. Let's see, let's try it. That's the beauty of trying new stuff, like buying this lens, and now I'm trying to put some iron in the back of the composition. Oh, I'm losing parts. I don't want to lose parts here in this forest, so I'm gonna clean everything up again when I'm done. Let's take the photo and hope it's super cool. I want to thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.